And they're off. Predictably, front-running Limestone Lad races off into the lead, being followed by Isterbrack and Nomadic, and then a break to Derry Moyle and Master Beveled as they race across now towards the first flight, one before they turn into the straight, and Limestone Lad and Shane McGovern opening up an 8-length advantage over Isterbrack, who's followed by Nomadic. Further back in the field then to Master Beveled and Derry Moyle as they jump the first flight and race on the approach towards the straight. In the lead is Limestone Lad, out clear of Isterbrack, who's racing in second. They're followed back in third by Nomadic. Further break of 4 or 5 lengths to Master Beveled, who's just ahead of Derry Moyle. As they approach the turn into the straight on towards flights 2 and 3, and Limestone Lad racing along clear of Isterbrack, followed further back by Nomadic. Then comes Master Beveled and Derry Moyle as they come to the first of the 2 in the straight. Number 2 this time, and Limestone Lad over and clear. Isterbrack second, Nomadic third, Master Beveled running 4, and Derry Moyle is the back mark of the quintet as they come on towards the third. The final flight next time, and Limestone Lad jumps it big and bold. Isterbrack over second, Nomadic 3, Master Beveled 4, Derry Moyle 5. Now they run past the stands. They've got a complete circuit ahead of them, and Limestone Lad and Shane McGovern out some 15 lengths clear of Isterbrack, the dual champion, winner of 18 of his 20 races, and Charlie Swan running second. Further back then to Nomadic and Paul Carberry, the English challenger Master Beveled, and the English champion Tony McCoy 4, and Derry Moyle and Jason Titley are the back marker of the 5. But Limestone Lad going along at quite a pace as they race on to the first past the stands. Number 4, Limestone Lad over and clear. Isterbrack jumping it second, then Nomadic, Master Beveled and Derry Moyle as they race now with 1.5 miles to go and go towards the 5th flight, taking them up the far side, and Limestone Lad still way out clear. Isterbrack hit that hurdle, made a mistake. I think he made a mistake of that one last year as well, but is out a long way in front. Limestone Lad to the next, followed by Isterbrack, much better at that one. Nomadic, followed by Master Beveled and Derry Moyle. So they race on up towards the top of the track and shortly now make the descent from Ballyhack, where Limestone Lad has extended the lead, if anything, from passing the stands to over 20 lengths now. Isterbrack followed by Nomadic, who's tracked by Master Beveled, and they're clear of Derry Moyle. So they race downhill on the far side for a mile marker from the finish. At this point, this flight is omitted, and Limestone Lad leads by 20 lengths to Isterbrack, who's followed by Nomadic, and then Master Beveled, who's clear of Derry Moyle. They're racing on now down the far side, past the 7 furlong point, and Limestone Lad 20 in front for Shane McGovern. In second is Isterbrack. Nomadic is 4 to 5 lengths back third. Master Beveled is tracking them in 4th place, 8 lengths in front of Derry Moyle. They're well strung out, but Limestone Lad is keeping up the gallop, clear of Isterbrack as they run now towards the 4th last flight, and Limestone Lad over and well clear. Isterbrack second, Nomadic is third, and Master Beveled 4. They're racing to the 5 furlong point, and Limestone Lad leads a slightly reduced advantage now as Isterbrack and Charlie Swan gradually make improvement to be about 12 lengths off the leader and clear of Nomadic and Master Beveled, who are dueling for 3rd and 4th. Derry Moyle last. They've half a mile to run now. This is the 3rd last, and Limestone Lad is keeping up the gallop. Isterbrack is 12 lengths to make up as they race now towards the home turn, and Limestone Lad out clear of Isterbrack, only beaten twice in 20 starts. Limestone Lad makes the turn into the straight with 2 flights left to jump in the Duggan Brothers Hatton's Grace Hurdle, and Limestone Lad, Isterbrack with a battle on, if anything, has 8 lengths to 10 to make up. 2 left to jump. Limestone Lad comes to the 2nd last in the colours of James Bow. Over a little bit weary. Isterbrack is beginning to close. They're racing down now to the final flight. Limestone Lad, Isterbrack been shaken up, but he's still got 4 to make up. The final flight, Limestone Lad, Isterbrack a big jump. They're inside the last furlong. Limestone Lad, Isterbrack is trying to wear him down. Limestone Lad is digging deep for Shane McGovern. McGovern. Is there a big upset? The champion hurdler's been beaten. Limestone Lad deserves, if anything, to beat him. Has won it for James Bow and Shane McGovern. Isterbrack has lost for the third time in his career, and Master Bevel justifies his trip by getting third money, Nomadic 4 and Derry Moyle 5.